Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jana Al-Nahhas. I'm the clinical manager at Ruh. I am really excited to be a part of this exceptional team and just wanted to come on here today, inshallah, and say a little bit about what brought me to the field, what brought me to Ruh, and a little bit of what I have been doing here at Ruh so far. So I've been in the field for about 10 years now. I graduated in 2015 with my master's from Georgia State University and have been in a variety of roles since then. Have previous experience in clinical management, have worked in private practice, have worked in more like mental health hospital settings and that sort of thing. So really have a variety of experiences that have brought me kind of full circle to Ruh. I'll share a little bit about what my journey has been. So growing up, my family really struggled, and alhamdulillah, there was so much love. And there was also a lot of struggle that I really do believe could have been avoided if we had proper resources within the community, if mental health wasn't so stigmatized at the time. And, one of the big feelings I had growing up was just kind of the sense of isolation and loneliness around my family's struggles, and just a sense or belief that there was something wrong with me or us, and that nobody could relate to our experience. SubhanAllah, when I went into grad school, that really changed because people automatically started reaching out to me of like, my family also struggles in this way, or I'm having a hard time. Do you know of any resources? And that was really, it really stood out to me that, for so many years, I kind of had felt this like sense of loneliness, and all of these people, these khalis and ammos, aunties and uncles, friends, living adjacent to me, like standing next to me in Salah, also struggling, but nobody had any idea, or we didn't even have any idea of our mutual kind of experience. Alhamdulillah, I believe that like the Muslim community has really come so far in terms of just speaking up a little bit more, reducing stigma around mental health struggles, reducing stigma around even family struggles, and beginning to really get out there and reach out for help and support. But something that I've continued to kind of notice is people routinely reaching out to me to ask me about mental therapists, of like, hey, do you know of any person that I can work with? So kind of the stigma has been reduced, and there's even a little bit more availability of Muslim therapists out there, but there's still kind of maybe a sense of, hey, I'm not necessarily sure about who would be good, who's a good fit for me. And that's really what drew me to Ruh, right? So having fielded so many of these questions, or like offered so many of these resources, I often was kind of left in this place of, I hope it's a good fit, inshallah, but I'm not necessarily sure that it was. And Ruh is really just kind of incredible. From the moment you get onto the website and you take a look at the therapists that they have on their team, they are all individuals who have excellent clinical training, in addition to a lot of whom have very strong Islamic backgrounds. And it's not just, oh, this is a therapist who's decent, who also happens to be Muslim, and so hopefully it's a good fit for you. This is a really good therapist who also is Muslim, and their Islamic identity or Muslim identity matters to them. And this is a company too that really cares and takes seriously the amana that we have as therapists in helping support individuals. And so in my role as the clinical manager, which I'm so excited to have, my job is to support these therapists to make sure that they continue to have the capacity, emotional, physical, everything, to be able to provide this exceptional level of care. So we do things as a team where we're regularly meeting within our clinical leadership and our clinical director. There's a lot of scholarly consultations that we do. There are just regular group consultations, supervision, and just really a huge community of individuals who are passionate about their growth as a therapist and passionate about making sure that we are healing our ummah. Alhamdulillah. And the other piece of it is also just like this exceptional client care team that really is intentional about matching therapists and clients to making sure that it's like a good fit, because it can be such a hard process to find a good therapist, and hard when you book an intro call or whatever it is, and you don't necessarily feel like, oh man, I don't know if that was a really great fit. I really feel that Ruh takes this very seriously to really create as much access as possible and reduce as many barriers as possible for Muslims and their mental health journeys. So I'm really excited to be a part of this team. I'm really excited to connect with our community at large, inshallah, and to just kind of continue to grow together, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.